Hello friends, I am Jainji. This is our channel Jain Social. Even though there is a tension between India and China, manifold in recent time, particularly regarding to the border dispute in Ladakh region, followed by Indian government has taken severe actions against Chinese companies, and there were strong restrictions for Chinese companies, and India has blocked many Chinese apps. Then there is a strong competition between India and China in many fields. But when it comes to business, put all things aside, China has become the topmost trading partner in 2020 with India. China has taken over the US in 2020 compared to 2019 in the trading relation between India. How it was happened, we are going to analyze in this video. The total trade between India and China in 2020 is $77.7 billion. It was $85.5 billion in 2019. So there is a decline of trade between India and China because of the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. On the other hand, $75.9 billion is the total trade between the US and India. So now China is the topmost trading partner with India, followed by the US and the UAE. In 2017 and 18, China is the topmost trading partner, but in 2019, the US has taken over the China and become the topmost trading partner. But now the China again recapitalized its position. At the same time, $58.7 billion is the total import value of China to India. But India has exported to China only $19 billion value products. So there is a huge trade deficit, about $40 billion between the trade between India and China in 2020. The trade deficit is the difference between the total value of goods and services exported from a country to the foreign country and imported from that same country to this country. Now, how the China became the topmost trading partner in 2020 with India, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic time. Because of COVID-19 pandemic, India has imported many medical equipments from China and medical supplies from China to India. So, where the China took advantage of that, and also because of physical restrictions, many people also ordered many Chinese products, especially mobile phones and high-end machineries. The Chinese mobile phone brands such as Oppo, Xiaomi, Honor, OnePlus, these are very famous in India. So these companies also have the huge brand demand in India. At the same time, there was a huge tension between India and China, mainly because of Chinese invasion in Ladakh region regarding to the border dispute. So in 2020 is a mixture of all things together, that is business is promoted in one hand, on the other hand there is a huge border tensions, and followed by Indian government has taken stringent actions against Chinese companies. Particularly India has blocked more than 100 apps by highlighting the national security threat. These all apps are Chinese companies' mobile apps. Followed by Indian government also made some restrictions for the foreign nationals to invest in India. The companies which are part of the countries which share border with India have severe restrictions. So these companies, before investing in India, need to get government approval. Because business activities not flourished during the COVID-19 pandemic, so few of the companies are under deep trouble. So make use of this opportunity in order to avoid the Chinese companies to take over Indian companies and play a dominant role in Indian industry. Indian government has took this stringent action. Meanwhile, US has banned Chinese company Huawei to do 5G trial in the US while highlighting the national security threat. At the same time, the US also pressurized the European countries as well as India to stop using the Huawei to do 5G trial in their respective countries. Meanwhile, there is a severe tension between India and China in the Ladakh region, which has created negative ripples among common people, so their sentiments were deeply hurt. So there was a strong public opinion that India must stop using Chinese products in India, and also Indian government must restrict the Chinese officials' investment in India. To take this opinion forward, few of the Indian states also stopped Chinese officials' investment in their project. Then Indian government has introduced Atmanirbhar project. The aim of the project is to make India the self-reliant and self-sufficient. So India must produce the products which are needed for Indians and also reduce the import from foreign countries to India. As part of this scheme, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry has prioritized 12 sectors as priority sectors, which include the food processing, organic farming, textile industry, leather industry, aluminium, iron, copper industry, then electronics industry, then again the high-end machinery industry, then recently the mask, ventilator and the medical equipments producing industry. India is proudly called as world pharmacy because India is producing 62% of total common vaccine in the world. India is also producing many common medicine in India, but at the same time, India, for this purpose, importing active pharmaceutical ingredients mainly from China. So in order to reduce these imports from China, Indian government is investing 13,700 crore rupees in the pharmaceutical industry and also to boost Indian pharmaceutical industry. Therefore, at least as of now, India cannot dealing all activities with China. We must remember that China is the second most biggest economy and also aspiring to become the topmost economy by 2028. Even though we will not allow the Chinese company to do 5G trial in India, we are still using telecom equipments for 4G technology in India. So we need Chinese coordination and cooperation in repairing and services for these equipments. Since India is focusing on Atmanirbhar project to reduce the Chinese import in India and promote Indian industries and promote Indian products to the other countries, as India is not part of comprehensive economic partnership, so India need other markets and must have the good cooperations and coordination with other countries. So we need to look for other trading partners. Okay friends, what do you think about this video? China became the topmost trading partner with India in 2020. What does it actually signify? Will it reduce the tension between India and China and increase the cooperation in many fields? Or else do you think that it won't going to change anything, because when it comes to trade, every country will behave like this, but the competition and tension will continue in other field? Give your opinion in our comment section. We shall meet again in our next session. Until then, take care. Love you all. Bye bye.